So I just wanted to talk a little bit about my process here, and it starts with Tractor DJ software.
I forgot that this track is sped up. Or is it? I don't know, I feel like it was. So we're gonna speed up the clock on the synthesizer so the LFO matches up with the BPM of the track. Which now is 144 BPM, 144.5. That LFO is locked up with the beat, it'll be perfectly in time. Now you can hear that lead synth. All I'm doing is filtering it. That's all I'm doing is live is I'm hitting two buttons. This button right here to sound the note. Slowly opening up the filter. High pass, low pass, takes out all the bass. Dry. Actually, I kind of like that. Slowly putting effects on and off. Up with the clock on the delay. Dry vocals. Now with the effects. Sounding perfectly robotic, in fact, sounding perfectly natural. And I know it's gonna sound crazy, but like Celine Dion, like how she records such a beautiful, clean vocal, always looking for that clarity, but I distinctly don't have a great voice, so I need to keep tuning it until I do.
that second track that I brought in, Name Drop Me, by Olympe 4000 and DJ Physical. That track is an old track that I wrote about a year ago. So it can be a natural segue, like it's already a part of the blend, so it becomes like a whole suite. I feel for you, and I miss you. Is it one song? Is it two songs put together? Is it a mega mix? Is it a DJ mix? I think it's a DJ mega mix with a vocal. What do y'all think? So I have the blend going. I have my synth programmed exactly to sync up with Tractor. They're not connected at all, but I have it set to the same BPM and tempo. The synths are affected by the DJ mixer, so this is drive, and this is with delay and flange. And my vocals have been unaffected, but now I'm going to put my vocals in the mix, affect them with delay and a flange. How I play. Then I get tractor going. I beat match another track, sometimes up to 3 different tracks and different loops. Try to find a good blend, like you would in the middle of a good DJ set. You're kind of lost. So you bring in that 303 line, but without the 303, here's the track coming in. See, I have it EQ'd right here, taking out all the bass to bring it in. And then I just leave it right there. That's a hot blend. Adding some synths.